Madison Keys has one piece of advice for Alexander Zverev before his Australian Open final against Jannik Sinner in a thrilling encounter on Rod Laver Arena. Keys beat Sabalenka 6-3, 2-6, 7-5 to pick up a major title for the first time in her career. Sabalenka had won in 2024 and 2023, but was unable to take home her third, as the American star overpowered her throughout. At 29 years of age, Keys had long been tipped to win a major title, before finally getting the job done at her 46th Grand Slam tournament. Another player who has earned himself a reputation as the best to never win a major is Alexander Zverev, who will play Italy's Jannik Sinner in the men's final on Sunday. After her big win, Keys gave the ATP Tour star some advice ahead of the biggest match of his career. During her post-match press conference, Keys was asked if she had any advice for Zverev ahead of his Australian Open final clash with Sinner against Jannik Sinner. She asked, "I feel like he has better advice to beat Jannik than I do. But, I think at some point it's really just kind of letting go of the stress of, will I ever win one, and not really worrying about it and just playing tennis. At the end of the day, that's all you can control. You can only control your side of the court. That's all you can focus on." Zverev will be competing in his third major final, having lost at the US Open in 2020, and at the French Open last year. Keys believes that continuing to reach finals can only be a good thing, and that sooner or later, the rewards will come. "If you put yourself in that position enough times, then usually good things happen," she said. The German will face a tough test in the Australian Open final, as he takes on world number 1 and defending champion Sinner. Keys won her first major title at the 46th time of asking, but how long did it take the stars of the ATP Tour? There are 6 active Grand Slam winners in men's tennis, who had all won their first in less attempts than Zverev, who is still searching for his maiden crown. If Zverev were to win the title on Sunday, he would do so on his 36th attempt, one more than it took Stan Wawrinka to finally win his first Grand Slam. Back in 2014, the Swiss star is well known as one of the sport's late bloomers, winning 3 major titles during the latter stages of his career, something that the 27-year-old German would no doubt love to replicate. Only time will tell if Zverev can finally get it done, but he'll certainly be hoping to get off to a good start on Rod Laver Arena when he faces Sinner for the title, on Sunday, January 26.